Taylor Blazina, and I will be your host for today. We will be covering Grades for Freedom students, our Freedom High School's theater program, and finally, Freedom Falcons field and track team. Our first segment is how grades have changed for Freedom students. Our field reporter, Louis Solana, will be going more insight about how grades are and how they've changed this year.
Hello Falcons, my name is Louis Solana and welcome to the Grade Report. As many of you know, the semester is slowly coming to an end, so it is very important to keep your grades up. I was able to talk to Ms. Menke about Freedom's grades.
Sure. So when I started working here, we have seen an increase in our grades. We look at A, B, and C data. So we want to focus on students just getting all A's, B's, and C's. We've seen an increase of 4%. So it's no D's or F's at all, so 4% more. So about 56% of our students receive all A's and B's. Why are grades so important? So grades matter for a number of reasons. If you're interested in going to, they give you options, right? So grades give options. So if you want to go to college, there are certain GPA requirements. You can't have below a C minus, and really they're even looking at C's now. So you need to maintain that high GPA and no D's or F's. If you want to complete a career pathway, so we call them CTE pathways, if you're taking any of those classes, you need to maintain high level of grades, so A's, B's, and C's. If you want to go in the workforce and you want to have a letter of recommendation about why you should have a certain job, then it would be better to have a higher GPA and more A's, B's, and C's than D's or F's. F's are fail, so that means that you get 0 credit for those classes. And so in order to reduce your time in school, you don't want to do summer school or other APEX classes, credit recovery, then you'll want to maintain your high GPA.
Statistically speaking, the percentage of Freedom students earning only A, B, and C grades has went from 53.77% to 57.8% from the fall semester of the 2014-2015 school year to the fall semester of this school year, showing a 4.03% increase. This means that, within the same time period, the number of students earning even 1 D or F has decreased by that same percentage. My name is Louis Solana, and this has been the Grade Report. Back to you, Taylor.
Thank you, Louis, for that insight. Next, we have Kobe Tavis right after this commercial.
Come on down to Freedom Student Store to purchase any Freedom apparel that you will need. Student store hours are at lunch and after school, so if you need any of these items, please stop by.
I love the student store. If I ever need any notebooks or an ID card, I can always come here to get anything I need throughout my day.
Welcome back to Focus on Freedom, and I'm your host, Taylor Blazina. Next, we have Kobe Tavis, who will be talking more about Freedom's theater program.
Hello, this is Kobe Tavis here at Freedom High School, talking to you about a very awesome subject, theater. So far, theater has been the start of many different activities going on at Freedom High School. Like there's been the Brothers Grimm play, the Spring Musical, and most importantly, the Improv Show, also known and run by the Improvables. Hello, I'm here with Miss Cummins, the theater teacher here at Freedom High School, who's going to answer a couple questions. So how do you think the Improvables have done in the first 2 improv shows, and is there going to be another one?
You know, I have been really impressed with how much people have been improving in their improv. We just started an improv team last year for the first time at Freedom. And so this is a brand new concept. So I really enjoyed the first 2 shows, and we do have one more show on May 10th.
So I heard that you canceled the musical and you're going to have it again as a fall production. What are your thoughts on that?
I wouldn't say canceled so much as postponed, but unfortunately at the same time we just had a lot of things go wrong. There was a ton of illness, people with 3 fevers ended up in the emergency room. We had a student get injured during rehearsal and we had to call paramedics. Things just kept working against us this year. So we're postponing it to the fall so that we have enough time in preparation to make up for that illness and the mistakes that we had and be able to really put an amazing show on in the fall.
Thank you, Kobe, and next we will have Corey talking about Freedom Falcons field and track team.
Hello, my name is Corey Smith, and today I'll be talking about track and field. I am here with Mr. Briggs, and I'll be asking you a few questions. So, seeing as you're the track coach, did you ever play, or did you ever do track?
Yeah, I did track in high school. I was a pole vaulter, a long jumper. I actually did the decathlon, which is 10 events, a couple times in high school. I went on, did 1 year of college as a pole vaulter as well, the junior college level.
So do you mind naming a few other sports?
A couple events that we have here for track, we have of course the sprints, which are the glamorous ones, which are the 100 meters, the 200 meters, the 400 meters, which is a little bit more of a challenge for a lot of high school students. Then we have the 800, which is also very challenging because it's now almost a full sprint twice around the track. And then you have the SIG distance, which is considered the 1600 meters, which is about a mile, and then the 3200, which is the 2 mile. As far as field events go, we also have the throws, which includes the discus and shot put. We also have the hurdles, which is the 300 hurdles, of course, pole vault and triple jump. Here at Freedom High School, if you just do an online registration, just like you would for any other sport, and then you would just sign up for track, get your medical clearance from your doctor. If you've already done another sport here during the school year, that medical clearance will count for that. And then just show up to practice.
Okay, thank you for your time, Mr. Briggs.
Thank you, Corey, for all that information about field and track team. And thank you for watching. I'm Caleb Bazina, your host, and this was Focus on Freedom.